Hello, friends. Welcome to the Weekend Investing Daily Byte. Today is 10th of July. The market's wanting to go down, but Reliance says, no, I'll not let you go down. Reliance was the reason why Nifty really did not fall today. And so many news flows within the Reliance counter, whether it is to do with the Geo Finance demerger or the Reliance retail valuation that came around. We'll talk all about this later in the episode. But first, the markets remaining more or less sideways in terms of the index, but the breadth of the market coming off a little bit. But nevertheless, last 5 days spent at 19,350 odd levels, not so bad after going up by nearly 8 or 900 points within 4 or 5 days. So I think consolidation within a narrow range after rising is not such a bad place to be, because then it gives an opportunity for it to further go up later on. In terms of the sectoral makeup or the stock makeup for the Nifty heat map, you can see large patches of red in the FMCG corner, in the IT corner, in the consumption and auto corner, power, grid, and NTPC here in utilities. But what's green is Reliance. What's green is steel stocks, JSW, Tata Steel, and HDFC Life as well. But other than that, no major mover in the green side. Minor gains in Kotak Bank, IndusInd Bank, Sun Pharma, Bharti Airtel, uh, some in ICICI Bank also. So this was the makeup for the day, and you can see in the sectoral map, metals taking the lead, plus 1.7% for the day. Energies, infra, commodity stocks also up nearly 0.5%. Nifty managing a 0.1% gain on previous day, largely on the back of that 4% Reliance move. Uh, PSU banks, consumption stocks, auto stocks, public sector enterprise stocks, FMCG, real estate, and IT. They took a beating. Majorly, FMCG, real estate, and IT took the most beating. But overall, on a monthly basis, really no sector has really lost ground yet. Today versus 1 month back, and over 3 months also, no sector has lost ground. Mid cap is 100 index is very much placed in the bull zone. So this is a continuing long trend where pivotal changes may happen if market comes down to, let's say, below 34,500. That will be a pivotal change for this trend, and some corrective short term corrective moves will keep happening as this trend will progress up. Same in small cap 250, nothing given up really. Just the 2 days of gain has been given up so far. Not even 100 points of gain from the top closing. So nothing really to worry about. I think we are chugging along very well on this. Bank Nifty is the one where some weakness is there from the top of 45, 650 odd. We reached 5 days back, and we have declined in the last 5 days to nearly 44, 700 odd, closing at 44, 860. So I still feel that maybe it'll come and retest this breakout that has happened, 44, 500, and then we may start to go up. The breakdown of 44, 500 will cause some worries on the banking front. But till that happens, I think we are very much, we can assume that the bull trend here is on, and we are doing a retest and then coming off later on here. Also wanted to share the USD INR chart here. We have been bobbing around in this uh, in this triangle, and with a potential that this will break out at some point and we go to 84, 85. Maybe RBI is controlling this very well. Dollar index also, although is not rising, it does spurt up, but then it comes off, goes to 103, 104, comes back to 102. So the dollar itself is also a bit stuck. But I think once, if this trend breaks out, I think that will cause some more pressure on the domestic market. So that is something that needs to be watched out also. Coming back to the topic of the day, Reliance has always, rewarded long-term shareholders with great value, and they are the masters of this mergers and demergers business. So I think in the last 30 years they have done so many the special situation activities, whether it was earlier with Reliance Petroleum or demerger in 2007-8, or now the proposed demerger of Geo Financial, and also the estimates by many institutions for Geo is about couple of hundred rupees per share. So that is not so much in terms of, and that has been covered in today's move itself. It has gone up 150, 200 rupees today itself. But the larger, I think the focus immediately is also on that Reliance retail valuation that a lot of people are talking about. Two institutions have given valuation of somewhere near $90 billion, and I'm just quoting from what I've read in the paper, or online actually. I don't read the paper, but the prospect is that the current total market cap is near 270 billion, somewhere near that. So a 90 billion kind of a component that can be demerged out of it at some later date improves that prospects of that sum of the parts valuation. So I think this is the narrative that is playing around. But from a technical perspective, this range that we've had between 22 and 2800, maybe this range is about to be broken out. I certainly feel about 2800 it may very quickly move towards 3000 plus, but that could be just a bias looking at the current move. But this is something that one can look at in terms of, and once Reliance starts to go up even more, if it does, I think the markets will remain reasonably all right, because Reliance has a very positive sentimental impact on the market as well. So this is all I have for today's market update. Do let us know what you are liking or not liking about this content that we bring to you. Do share with your friends. Do give us a like or subscribe to the channel if you like it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Investments in securities are subject to market risks. Read all related documents carefully before investing.